Retreating Islamist rebels set fire to 2 libraries containing ancient manuscripts as French and Malian troops retook the Malian city of Timbuktu in January 2013. Cushioning the blow of this enormous loss was the discovery that thousands of these priceless manuscripts had already been rescued by local families keen to protect their cultural heritage. The manuscripts were smuggled out to the capital Bamako, where earlier this year a conference was held to exhibit some of the surviving pieces dating from the 16th century.
Ils sont le témoignage d'une université qui a atteint son âge d'or.
They are the testimony of a university that reached its golden age during the 16th century, the University of Sankore, where there were great scholars. People came from everywhere, all over the world, to study at Timbuktu. These manuscripts, which are written in Arabic, for the most part are a wealth of intellectual knowledge that can teach us a lot about our humanity. Not just about Mali or African history, but our humanity.
Sur notre humanité, pas simplement sur le Mali ni sur l'histoire de l'Afrique, mais sur notre humanité.
Of the small proportion of manuscripts that have been studied so far, topics include religion, jurisprudence, optics, and even conflict resolution.
The idea is to find out the contents of these manuscripts, to digitise and make the best possible use of them, because it's true that it constitutes our wealth in Mali, but it's also a global richness.
Having survived the insurgency, the precious texts are now facing another threat, the climate. The manuscripts are at risk of rapid deterioration due to the high humidity of the capital, leading conference participants to call for an emergency plan to optimise their storage conditions. Nearly 28,000 manuscripts are stored at the Ahmed Baba Institute, one of the buildings that had been set ablaze. And a project initiated in Timbuktu to digitise the collection is being continued in temporary premises in Bamako. The institute director is looking forward to the day they will return to their original location.
Faire retourner les manuscrits à Timbuktu, c'est une obligation.
It's a duty to return the manuscripts to Timbuktu, an obligation. One day we will have to return to Timbuktu. But when? That's the question. We must first restore the premises to make sure they are suitable to receive these manuscripts. They also need to have maximum security.
Le maximum de sécurité.
Meanwhile, in Timbuktu, 4 libraries are currently being restored. But with the backdrop of the ongoing conflict in the north, the future is far from secure for the return of these ancient manuscripts.